Wow, these came out amazing. So these are just hot dogs. What I did, I used the egg white bread and some Oscar Mayer hot dogs. And these little squiggly lines is just cheddar cheese. It's the same recipe I've been using. On the inside is, like I said, is the hot dog with a little bit of ketchup. So they turned out beautiful. I actually like this bread better when it's like in this form or my breakfast sandwiches. So yeah, I'm going to be trying one a little bit later. Hi everyone, happy Saturday. This will not be your typical vlog today. I have officially lost 100 pounds. And when I weighed in on, I want to say it was Friday. No, it was Thursday. And I saw that number, it felt so surreal. It was just weird. I'm looking at the scale and I'm like, finally. I always pictured myself as like, oh my God, once I get to that 100 pounds, I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be jumping for joy. None of it. It was just like, okay, I did that. Next goal. So, I didn't really meal prep today too much. As you saw, I did make my little hot doggies here. Wait a minute. This is looking. Oh shoot, making a mess. Sorry. My little hot doggy. So that's what I have right now. I'm going to be munching on, and like I said, I use the egg whites to make that to make the bread. So back to the weight loss. It was just. It was just weird. It's just like, okay. I finally did it. What's next? So, I am officially at, 159.4. So that makes it 100 pounds down. I had thought about going live, but then I didn't put that out to anyone, and no one probably would show up since I didn't do anything in advance. So maybe later on I'll do a 100 pound down live, something like that. But for now, I'm going to just do a really quick synopsis of my journey, because I have so many new people and I get a lot of questions about my journey and all of that. And to say, just go back and look at my videos. There's a lot of videos. That's just a lot of videos. So this is going to be what I would call my 100 pound recap, kind of. So I want to say the majority of my life, I have been overweight. Things came to a head around 2013. So a little bit prior to 2013, I took a trip to California for my daughter's graduation. She was graduating from college. And I've told this story so many times. And if you're hearing it for the 17th time, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to fly first class and yada, yada. I get into first class, I cannot even fasten that seatbelt. It's just, I'm sitting there in so much shock and also horror that seatbelt does not across me. I don't know. I was just mortified. Now, fast forward, I go to my daughter's graduation. A day later, my daughter has a sit down with me. She's like, Mom, I'm really worried about you. you're overweight, you snore. This is not good. You're going to die in your sleep. And it was nothing for me to say. I couldn't be like, well, oh, it's not that bad, because it is. It was just that bad. I was having trouble walking, going up and down my stairs in my house. My back was hurting. My knees were aching. It was just all around not a good situation. So I decided in 2013, out of desperation, I went ahead and had the weight loss surgery. Now, what I would say about that, it was a good tool in the toolbox. And it was probably a tool I should have utilized a little bit later. Getting the weight loss surgery did not fix the mentality of what got me to where I was, where I had to have a surgery. I think with the surgeries, they do a good job of saying, well, if you're a drinker or you're a smoker, we're going to get you clear of that before you can have a surgery. We are not going to do surgery on you in that condition. Where they should be including mental health. We're going to have to figure out why you got to where you are before we give you the surgery so that you can be a little bit more successful afterwards. Because you can have the surgery and it's going to do its job, the first couple of months because you just really can't eat anything. But after that, when things start to loosen up, you just go back into the same pattern. The most weight I lost, I think I got down to maybe 165. Now my highest weight was almost 260. It was like 259.8 or something. So about 260. It was a long struggle for me because I was still for years dealing with the demons of food. I was really a big carb addict, carb/sugar. I can go through bread, tortillas, rice, and noodles and stuff like that with a quickness. I can inhale it, or I could inhale it at that point. It took a lot for me to get to the point where I am now, of not letting food, whether the food is good for you or bad for you, just kind of run my existence. Instead of living to just eat, I now just eat to live. It's, like I said, it's been a long, hard road for me. And it has taken me literally since I had that surgery to now. And people can say, oh my God, why did it take you so long to lose the weight? Well, it took me so long to lose the weight because I was also fighting those mental demons that got me to where I was so overweight. So that's part of why it took me so long. So now to fast forward to where I'm at now, in a much better situation, and some of my journey consisted of me eating a paleo diet, then learning about low carb and keto. I'm sticking with keto and trying. The hardest part for me with the keto was letting go of certain dogma which was out there that keto meant you had to do this. When keto is just a state of being. Ketogenic is a state of being where your body is. So I had to wrap my head around my macros couldn't follow X, Y, and Z's macros. It was for their body. And I'm trying to imitate them and wondering why I was not losing any weight whatsoever and actually gaining. And then these little things will come up like an egg fast. And egg fast didn't work for me. Carnivore didn't work for me. So actually sitting down, figuring out the correct macros sometimes can take a while. Because some people can do fine. Tons of protein, tons of fat, they're fine. Some people, tons of fat, moderate protein, they're fine. Some people lower the fat a little bit, a little more protein, they're fine. So it's about finding your niche and where your body is most comfortable. And sometimes you have to change that up. I noticed since I started working out, I had to change my macros a little bit. I had to lower the fat just a tiny bit and up my protein some. So it's about figuring out where your body is most happy. And I used to tell people, yeah, eat whatever way is easy for you, what's good for you, what's, be convenient. But I now say, yeah, just eat however way your body, to make your body happy, to make your body well, to make it feel good. By saying that, for me, it means I'm going to have to do some things that might take me out of my comfort zone. I might like doing X, Y, and Z, but my body actually likes this, and that. So I would have to adapt to what my body likes. And not looking at food as my best friend, comfort, something I do when I'm bored, but looking at it as something that fuels my body so that I can do the things that give me joy. I know this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to have to try to wrap it up. And here's, like I said, the hot dog. And I'm going to break it apart, to kind of show you what it looks like on the inside. And it's kind of messy because of the cheese and all that. So here's the inside of it. And it turned out really, really good. I'm going to actually eat that. And today was just kind of more or less a recap so that you guys will know about my journey and to also let you know that I am 100. Finally got down to that 100 pounds. And leave your comments below if there's anything that I've missed that you wanted to know about me. Please comment below and I will be happy to answer those comments. I am going to eat my little snack right here. It is now about 1 o'clock. And I want to get this video up. I'm not sure if I'm going to add anything else to it because, like I said, it's not really a meal prep day for me today. Since I kind of just cook mostly something a little bit every other day. And I don't do those big meal preps anymore, but I am going to cut it off here. Like I said, I would have done a live, but I didn't pull it together in time and, but I might do one a little bit later. And hopefully you guys will be able to join me. But thank you so much for following me, for all your support. I know some of you have been there since day one with me, and I'm so ecstatic. So I don't have a goal weight. While I say that, I want to get down to 145 and see how I feel at 145 to 150, how my body feels. I think what pushed me to really do this and get really strict about the weight loss was when I started having problems with my ankle. Now, I've said this before, my ankle situation has nothing to do with my weight whatsoever. This was something I was born with. So, and I thought, well, being overweight cannot help, with these ankle problems. So that was one of the strong motivations. And also I was pre-diabetic at one point, just pre-diabetic. And I did not want it to tip over into diabetes. So those two things are just like, it was enough to say, okay, enough is enough. I need to get serious and get this done. I wanted to lose the weight before I hit my 50s and menopause and all that stuff, and it didn't happen. So what I will say to you guys, and most of you are probably much younger than me, lose the weight while you're young because it gets so much harder the older you get to get the weight off with hormonal issues. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get this video out. Again, thank you so much. And I will be back with more videos. Mwah! Bye, guys.